Part 1. White Clouds. Horsebow Moon. Rumors of a Reaper. As cold air begins to creep in from the north of Fargus, Fodlan welcomes the riches of fall. The women spend their days reaping the golden fields, gratefully embracing the bounty the goddess has once again provided. The men venture into the wilds with horsebows and empty sacks ready to be filled with game.
Loading. Why is taking?
As I believe you are already aware, Seteth's younger sister Flame has gone missing.
You haven't been able to find her for a week.
All we know for certain is that she has not left Garreg Mach.
Flame is not the type of person to just wander off on her own without telling me where she is going. We have searched the monastery thoroughly, but have found nothing. I am now mobilizing the knights to begin searching the town. Troubling rumors have been running rampant lately. I do not wish to consider the worst, but...
You're afraid of.
There are rumors of someone prowling the streets and attacking innocents night after night. The knights have investigated the matter. They have not discovered any remains, nor have they found any concrete evidence.
The people are panicked. They all insist someone called the Death Knight is coming to claim their souls with his blade. There is no way she could have escaped unscathed if she were captured by such a fiend. Where is she?
Seteth, recall that impatience begets error. Please do your best to calm yourself. I think of your sister as family as well. You know that. You have my support. We will devote our
Only because they're the last of their kind.
and soul to recovering her. Professor, your mission for this month is to help find Flame. The knights have the town covered, so I ask that you focus your efforts on searching the monastery again. We do not have time to waste. You have your orders.
What? Flame is missing?
So
Oh,
finding
no.
Flame is our mission for the month, I take it?
Wait. Who's Flame?
Seteth's little sister. Surely you've seen her flitting about the monastery. She is the girl who looks about the same age as me, but seems well beyond her years. Seteth is much
He's my
older
idol.
than Flame. He's always looking out for her. He must be worried sick. If I were to go missing, I can't imagine what that would do to my brother.
You
When
go on a
searching
war
for
path.
something, it's best to start by gathering information. Hopefully someone has seen Flame.
King.
I have gratitude.
Floor.
Oh my. Just one small girl who's gone astray has caused all this. We cannot let this stand. You must do all you can to find out where she's gone. Now ask around to see what information you can find. Come now, no time to waste.
Onward. Damn it.
I hope you're up for a challenge.
Special delivery. Got to say, Catherine.
Lane. It's just one thing after another this year, I swear. Some of the lower-ranked knights are searching for her in the town. If they find anything, I'll know.
Who we got? What outfit is that? I will buy that.
Hello.
I'll buy an iron bow. Let's see how much money I made. Those sell good. And let's do the 4-person recon. Ah, she blended in pretty good there. Hey.
Okay.
Two before 30 seconds is up is pretty good.
Right.
Interesting.
Hello.
That's so.
Let's see.
That person was an asshole where they hit him. I was thinking I'm in a hurry, so bye.
Hello.
Last guy.
Professor! Hey there.
Hey, you.
Go, 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 win! Woo! Barely survived that. Any blue thing.
No sign of her leaving the monastery, huh?
Oh, but I'm sure this space had...
True. For now, there's not much we can do aside from making a thorough search of the monastery.
Let's ask around and see what we turn up.
You found it, Teach. I've been looking everywhere. Whew, thanks a million. Can I ask you a favor?
Hello?
Edelgard.
Flame is missing. We should split up and search for her. There isn't a moment to waste. We must find her before it's too late.
You know exactly where she is.
I have thoroughly surveyed the entire monastery, and yet I have not found a single trace of evidence that suggests Flame was abducted. Perhaps we must seek out personal recounts rather than physical evidence. In any case, we must hurry before something terrible happens.
I've heard the monastery is full of secret passages. If there is no sign of Flame's departure, it is possible that she used one of those. Whatever has happened, I hope she is all right.
Any blue thing.
Where could Flame have gone? Do you think she's really been kidnapped? I hear Tomas has been going around asking about her. But he's probably just worried like the rest of us. Though it wasn't just Flame. He was asking about you and Captain Gerald, too.
First evidence that he's up to no good.
Oh, that's mine! Thanks so much for finding it.
If Flame were taken hostage, I expect we would have received demands from the culprit by now. Perhaps this is not a kidnapping at all.
Do you suppose she could have simply run away?
I don't think so.
What could it be then? What possible motive could there be?
Professor, I've only ever spoken to Flame a handful of times. She always seems so naive about the ways of the world. I'm worried about her.
Easily deceived?
Yes, I'm afraid so. I just hope she comes home safe. Oh, that's mine!
It is.
Do you really think Flame was kidnapped?
There must be another explanation.
Off on her own?
Sure. Get rid of it.
Did you find?
That's it.
Did you find?
Flame was child-napped. That is what you are thinking? And the villain is inside our monastery? I must have admittance. One person has been... Shamir is a knight not like other knights. Her movements are being reminders of... No. They remind me of Warriors of Brigid. Before she was here... I had...
Just to get it out of my inventory.
Hey, Professor, have you seen Manuela? I saw her running off somewhere in a terrible hurry. I wonder if it has anything to do with Flame's disappearance. Do you know, Professor? Oh, yes. Didn't you know? She was the senior diva in our opera company. How did you know I love...
I forget. Not much.
Professor! I saw him. A knight wielding a gigantic scythe. He was just like the rumors say. All covered. You don't think he has something to do with Flame's disappearance?
It has everything to do with Flame's disappearance.
Well...
Phase through. There's one note. Try with the weapon that best suits you.
I've served here at Garrick Mach in some capacity or another for several decades now. But after all that time, even I can't claim to know everything about the layout. Searching the entire interior of the monastery is a more difficult task than you may think. It makes you wonder who designed such a titanic compound. There are fragments of records remaining from its original construction, but none of them name an actual architect.
Oh, come on.
What?
Doing over here.
Have you still not found any leads regarding Flame's whereabouts? I have looked everywhere. Not even the knights on guard have seen anything of note.
We'll find her together.
Let us work together. It reassures me to have you by my side. May the goddess protect dear Flame until she returns to us.
Hello there.
Oh there.
No.
General Cano.
I'll keep my voice.
I'm not good.
That increased the motivation. Okay. And
Goddess, hear my prayer. Please watch over Flynn. May I ask a favor?
penny for her then. Think about the lost items. They're actually find them in the place where the person was the month before.
Really?
See? Really. That person was impressed. You have to say, Tomas.
I see. So, Flane has gone missing. I will do what I can to support the search. It seems that you are a bit suspicious of me. Might I ask your reasons?
How are you asking about my father?
It has been 2 decades since I last knew Gerald, yet he looks nearly identical to my memory of him. It is only natural to be curious, don't you think? I assure you, there is nothing more to it than that.
Sure.
Professor?
Sure.
There have been a lot of rumors swirling around lately about a Death Knight who kidnaps people from the nearby town. You don't think Flane was, you know, do you? Whether the
Can't rule it out.
rumors are true or not, I just hope our Flane is safe. Oh, that!
Ooh, all feather.
I can't believe Flame just disappeared. I don't like it one little bit. Oh, are you here to see someone? Alois and Shamir and all the knights are gonna head into town soon. Thanks, Professor.
Whoa.
You have to say knight.
I can only imagine how worried Sedith must be, but isn't mobilizing the entire Order of Knights a bit excessive? I was originally
How do you know?
assigned to
Well, do you know
investigate
Sedith?
reports of the Death Knight in the town near Garreg Mach. When I think how many more victims that dastard might claim while we're all busy searching for Flane. I'm sorry, that was insensitive. We're all under a lot of stress right now.
Maybe
It's
they're one and the
important that I
same.
find her quickly.
Let's see.
Hubert.
If Flane has been taken hostage, then we know she is alive. At least for now. There would be no point to abducting her if simple murder was the objective. That's only logical, Professor.
That
Flame's disappearance is most troubling.
all you have to say.
This might be the first time I've ever seen Sedith look so worn down. If poor Flane was lured away by anyone, I personally think the clear suspect is that miscreant from Dusker. Those people are deceptive by nature.
And you're a racist. Just saying.
Professor? Greetings, Professor. Today, there is quite a bit to report. There is a masked individual who has been going into town every evening and not returning until the following morning. You see? Nothing gets past this guard. I doubt it has anything to do with Flane's disappearance, but... well, better safe than sorry, I always say.
What
Here.
brings you here? I'm taking a break. Is this about Flane? You find me suspicious. True. Your point being? I understand that I don't fit in among the Knights of Seros, but that hardly links me to Flane's disappearance. What brings you? Is this about Flane? I was somewhere. I understand, but that hard. Working hard, aren't I? Can assist with any tasks or help with your student on it.
Might as well get her on side.
I'm available anytime.
What?
Deal. Hey, Professor. I'd love to. Hey, how about a favor?
Look at all the shiny blue things.
What do you require? Farewell.
I get that topped up before I frickin' forget.
Hello there. This one, yes? This one, yes? This one, yes? This one, yes? I think this one, yes? I think this one, yes? I think this one, yes? I thank you. This one, yes? I thank you. This one, yes? This one, yes? I think this one, yes? I thank you. This one, yes? I think this one, yes? I think this one, yes? I think this one, yes? I thank you. Return soon, please.
Hey, welcome. You have a good eye. You have a good eye.
You have a good
eye. You have a good eye. You have a good eye. You have a good eye. You have a good eye. You have a good eye. A pleasure. Come again.
Ingrid.
That Flame would disappear like this. I haven't much to go off of, and perhaps it's out of line for me to feel so uncomfortable, but something has been bothering me for a while about Gilbert. I feel as though I've met him somewhere before. I also noticed him staring intently at Annette once.
Actually, reasons for that.
Yes, that's my... Is this for me?
Hey there, Professor. Did you want to talk?
Yes. That's Flame, so I can't give that to her right now.
See.
Bernadetta.
Please not in here! I guess I have to let you in to prove it, don't I?
Bernie's room.
There, see? No one's in Bernie's room but Bernie. Maybe Flame just wanted to be alone. Come to think of it, where is her room anyway? I've been...
That's,
Oop, I missed the ledge. Any blue thing. Ferdinand.
Beautiful, delicate maiden vanishing into thin air? It is like something out of a book.
If it were a book, we would have no need to worry. She would be rescued presently by a dashing nobleman.
Do you have any idea as to where she might be? Where she might have wandered off to? That is what I thought. Why I am here, in fact. But she is nowhere to be seen. Oh! Oh!
Didn't, up to next level support.
Flame isn't going hungry. If someone really kidnapped her, I'll never forgive them.
Nope, he was always getting into trouble for trying to talk to Flame, you know? It's probably a crazy thought, but I'm starting to worry.
Flame and Felix.
You're looking for Flame's kidnapper. I can't say anything for sure, but I do have suspicions about Yuritsa.
All right.
There's something about how he's handling his blade lately. It seems more impulsive than usual. It couldn't hurt to try speaking with him at least. At this hour, I think you'll find him sparring with Catherine at the training grounds. That's mine.
Chris Sylvain.
Ow! Ingrid just about slapped the teeth out of my head.
Probably deserved it.
Suggest that Flame might have eloped.
Who deserved it? Quite an insensitive joke.
I was just exploring possibilities. Oh!
There it is.
The monastery has been turned upside down. I wonder if we're still going to have the Battle of the Eagle and Lion next month. It's a yearly tradition, but with things the way they are right now, it's hard to imagine. At any rate, I hope they find Flame soon.
Gaspar.
I don't know if she ran off or got kidnapped or what. I just know that Flame's in trouble. That's it. I can't keep sitting around. I gotta go find her. Where do I start? Yeah, that...
I don't think this was here. Or yeah,
Hey
well,
there, Professor. Did you want to talk? What? Me? Abduct Flame? You can't really believe I did that.
Did you find anything in the
Well,
pond?
May sound silly, but I was too scared to even look. I couldn't bear the thought of finding her in its depths.
Yeah, that wouldn't be something you want to come upon.
Hello.
Lindhard.
Flame? No, I haven't seen her. She's been abducted. Oh, you're looking for her. Sorry, my mind was somewhere else. I just recently learned she has a crest. Did you know that, Professor? If it was a particularly rare crest, I could imagine Professor Hanneman would have quite an intense interest in her. Oh, no, I'm not accusing Professor Hanneman of abducting Flame. Oh!
A shiny green. Chamomile. Fruit. Lavender. Fruit seeds. Fruit vegetables. Bird pike. Ooh, shiny blue things.
Young Flame's disappearance is most troubling. What? Who would suspect me? You know what? I'll tell you who. A fool. That's who.
Cool, that's who.
Flame's crest, the major crest of Sethlin, is rare, but there are others who possess it.
Yeah, hers is the rarest version of it. Better of it.
Professor!
Professor.
Hello.
Hello.
Impressive. Nice work.
Hello.
In the training ground.
Did you hear about Flane? Some of the lower ranked. What? Yuritsa? Come to think of it, I haven't seen him today. What would make you suspect him?
Goes out every night.
Well, I'll let the knights know. Did you hear some of what? What would
Recruit
make
her
you
now?
suspect him? I see. Hey, Professor. At the same time, you look like someone who was born to fight. I bet we'd get along. I'm also good-looking and born to... Feel free to call on me when a fight's brewing. Thunderbrand and I will be there when... Did you hear about some of... What? What would make you suspect... Oh, this is my...
The last couple routes I played, I could recruit her. I take the Armor Slayer too.
No sign of.
Oh,
True.
let's.
Who do I talk to there?
No.
Oh,
True.
let's. Oh, you. I love it.
No sign.
Oh,
True.
let's ask.
I'm gonna double check something here. Actually, can't remember if this raises motivation or not. Perfect, about the same amount. Not hard to get a both bonus thing. Perfect. Oh, it does not.
What the?
Well.
Marianne.
I didn't mean to trouble you. Oh, thanks. I appreciate.
Got them mixed up. I missed that. That. Katie. What do you have to say, Ash?
I heard something like this happened last year, too.
Neither the culprit nor the missing student were ever found last time. Some people say it was the work of evil spirits.
That could be the
I
same
thought
culprit.
so. Could there be a connection?
Reflecting on it now, Flame has always seemed a rather odd person. She appears young, yet there's something about her that seems much older than her years suggest. And she's quite wise, but also surprisingly naive.
Lived a very sheltered life.
You might be right. Whatever the case, Sedith seems to care for her more than anything. Hey!
Gilbert.
Miss Flane's whereabouts are unknown. Pray she is safe. We do not seem to have any leads at present. I am one of the suspects, am I? Well, hopefully I can lay your suspicions to rest. Do you know of my, let's call it, unique situation?
Identity?
I was once a knight, in service to the Fargus royal family. If Ingrid believes she saw me before, it was likely in Ferdiad, the kingdom capital. Annette is... she is my... But no. I would appreciate it, Professor, if you would ask no more. Miss Flame, we do... well, hopefully I can lay... I was once a knight. If Ingrid believes Annette is...
I still...
Well...
No shiny blue thing in there.
Because of Flane's disappearance, all of the knights are searching non-stop. But we haven't found a single lead. Sedith's face is getting paler by the minute. It's hard to watch. What's that? You're looking for Manuela? Well, I did pass by her earlier. She was carrying something. A mask of some sort. I'm not close to the guy, so I can't see. Because of Flane's... but we haven't... she was carrying something. I'm not close...
We'll find her, I
That's all
swear
can
it.
ask. Please, lend me your aid. She would never have left the monastery of her own volition. Why is there not a trace of her to be found?
Reading this month. What about that? Does have dark spike. Reason I want that.
Thanks. That was a big help. Professor Manuela ran off with Professor Yuritz's mask? What could that possibly mean?
Well, that's suspicious.
Professor Yuritsa is almost certainly in the training grounds or his quarters. Where was that again? Oh. Oh, thanks.
Forget what he likes.
Okay. Professor.
Wasted this.
Professor?
There's something I need to say.
Happy to listen.
Thank you. How should I put this? I don't seem to be getting along with everyone. I don't contribute much either. Am I a nuisance to you, Professor? If so, I'll leave. Of course, my adoptive father may not understand, but if I must...
Adoptive father?
Oh, my adoptive father is one of the new nobles of the Alliance. His territory is to the north. He was a distant relative who took me in after my parents vanished. He's blessed with great drive and ambition. Some may go so far as to call it avarice. He wishes to marry me off to a powerful noble. That's why he sent me to the academy. If I left now, I'm sure he'd have a strong opinion about it. Sorry, I strayed away from the topic. I'm not good at telling stories either.
And?
Good. I'm glad. So, as I was saying, are you sure I'm not bothering you, Professor?
No bother at all.
Oh, I'm so grateful to hear you say that. What I'm trying to say is, you should keep your distance. I'm more trouble than I'm worth.
I won't agree to that.
You only say that because you don't know the real me. I'm sorry, I have to go.
What else did I get up? Pythia, okay.
Hey.
This is delicious! My absolute favorite!
My favorite meal?
One. Orange, okay. There we go.
I did not expect much from the...
Wow.
As long as everyone's green, I don't care. Theme some more. Don't care, I just need to get her to the thing. That's what I want, not me.
Professor?
And now I'm a walking tomato. to Hilda then. Really? Stop getting nothing from this, Hilda. Jeez. That one was dumb. That's the one I'm looking for. Both of them to do that. Perfect. Marianne, because why not? Jesus! Enough! Forgot I got to go to the abyss first, too.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thanks.
Thanks.
Hey you, listen up. I've got something to report. Someone's gone missing up top. And guess what? Because of that, this backup guy is still here. Ah! Can't catch a break, can I? The investigation may be over, but I thought it best to stay by your side a bit longer. You hear that? Mr. Backup is here voluntarily. I guess that's okay.
I think I forgot to go down here last month.
So bad.
Did you see the man with the sickle? He looked like death itself. I saw him at the end of the road, but he stepped around a corner and out of sight. I think he used some kind of secret passage.
First the knights, then some monk. Now a teacher? Church setting up a punchline for a joke or what?
Sure.
You genius, you're a teacher.
As soon as word spread of Flane's disappearance, the Knights burst into abyss. We tend to be the first suspects when these things happen, you see. I suppose it's little surprise when there are shady characters always coming and going.
What kind of scumbag would kidnap poor Flame? She must feel so scared and helpless right now. I hope she's okay. Not
Kind of
really.
you.
I just know what it's like to be in that situation.
Yep, she was
I was
kidnapped.
once, you know. Hopefully we get her back safely.
You're looking for someone? Huh. Try asking Yuri. He's good with stuff like that. I'm better at hitting things than finding them. Honestly, I didn't even know Sedith had a sister. If you figure out where she is and need some muscle, just holler. We all have our strengths. For me, my strength is my strength.
Looking for Flame?
Some knights came looking a bit ago, too. I did some of my own hunting, but didn't find any promising leads. I even had some of my people search for her throughout the underground. To no avail. Think about it. The monastery is some 1,000 years old. Who knows how many hidden passageways exist? She could be here, or anywhere, really.
Nope. Oh. And free time. Oh, I don't think there's any teaching. Hey.
My favorite meal at my...
I like seeing a table full of my favorite.
I actually need motivation.
Hey, Professor. There are a lot of hardworking people here at the Academy, huh? Even Claude. He acts carefree, but secretly he's so serious.
Super serial.
Everyone focuses on training without even needing to be told. Maybe they think, I must protect my friends, even if I have to risk my neck.
Not diligent enough.
What? I'm diligent. Everyone else is just excessively diligent. I don't understand why anyone would want to risk their life for someone else. When you die, no matter how you died, it's over. To me, it's more important to enjoy life. We only live once, after all. It's a waste to spend all your time working and being responsible, right?
No.
Well, no matter what people may think, I'm going to keep being me. So in our next battle, I'll support everyone from the sidelines. Aw, come on, please. How about I do something for you as a way of saying thanks? Oh, I know! I'll let you join me for dinner in the city. Everyone would be jealous, you know? They'd all love to spend time with me. Okay, just think on it.
Got some text messages there. Pythia.
Professor, thank you for helping me with my training.
Anytime.
I'd love to do this again if possible. Your advice is always so useful. Everyone thinks you're a wonderful teacher. You account for people's weaknesses while capitalizing on their strengths. Initially, I wasn't sure you paid too much attention to your students. Clearly, I was wrong. After all, were that the case, you wouldn't be capable of providing such useful feedback. I'll continue to learn and grow from your instruction, Professor. I just know it.
Quite determined.
You think I'm determined?
Yes, you're always pushing yourself.
Professor, thank you. You're the only one who's ever praised me like that. I mean, people are always telling me I've got a knack for magic. If you can call the power of my crest a knack, they aren't wrong per se.
Yes.
Bearing 2 crests isn't a gift I ever asked for. Anyhow, I've made a point to work harder than most and not rely too heavily on the power they bestow. So I find it frustrating that the only praise I seem to receive is directly related to that power. If you've noticed how hard I work, then well, it makes me very happy.
Why do you work yourself so hard?
Well, you see, it is because I am the only child of House Ordelia.
I must do all I can for my family name. I'm determined to someday be of real value to them. And that day must come soon. I can't waste any time. I don't have much of it left. Anyway, I should be going. Thank you again for your help.
Implying that she is slowly dying. Dying sooner. Really?
Professor, have you been looking for me again? I am very busy, you know. I must insist that disruptions for light-hearted chats of this kind be kept to a minimum.
I've been getting more complaints.
What did I tell you about falling victim to such salacious and slanderous rumors? As I've told you, there is obviously a conspiracy against me. There is no manner in which I could possibly be considered bothersome.
Girls actually do bothered.
Professor, I assure you, you have been deceived. My adversary has poisoned the hearts of these ladies against me. The plot goes deeper than I thought.
There is no conspiracy. This is real.
But if you truly do insist, please understand, Professor. I am not some scoundrel out for conquest. I am attempting to fulfill my duty as heir of House Gloucester. It is my responsibility to continue our noble line by finding a suitable lady to be my wife. It is a rigorous process. My family has the very highest standards for appearance, grace, temperament, and pedigree.
So commoners are excluded?
Typically, yes, even if others are sometimes critical of that notion. For the nobility, marriage is not merely a union of individuals, it is also a union of families. It would not benefit House Gloucester to be tied to a family of powerless commoners, would it? To achieve supremacy, it is necessary for my line to be tied to that of an influential family. That is the best path to peace and prosperity for all. So, as you can see, the future of the Alliance rests on my shoulders.
That's quite an obligation.
If it is a burden, it is one I am all too familiar with. We nobles are born to this duty. That being said, to avoid misunderstandings, I shall restrain myself until things calm down. I would rather not cause trouble for you after all.
Swear to God, if I get another one. All these free motivation boosts.
Oh, Chatterbox, it's you. Do you need this room for something? Should I leave?
Hey.
Are you sure? With me here, you won't be able to focus on whatever you're doing.
Fine, just stay.
Alright, if you're sure. You're a strange one, you know that? When I came in earlier, people couldn't leave fast enough. They ran away like I was a bad smell. I should
Not nice of them.
that sort of thing by now, but... well, it stung a little bit.
Terrible.
I almost don't blame them. Everyone must have heard the rumors by now. A girl who summons monsters when she sighs. That's not the kind of thing people keep to themselves. Anyway, I prefer solitude. It's easier that way.
True?
You really didn't know? Yeah, the rumors are true as heck. That's why the Knights stuck me in Abyss. If anything was going to happen, better down there than up here. That was the idea anyway.
B.
Oh, you had that look on your face. The yikes, get this creep away from me look. It's okay, I'll leave. Look how dangerous I am after all. You wouldn't want to be left alone with someone like me. Who knows? Maybe I'll get exasperated and without thinking I'll start to...
Oh crap. Yawn to freak you out.
Sorry to scare you, Chatterbox. I don't usually do that. Guess I haven't been getting enough sleep. Everybody talking about me like I'm some freak. It's been bothering me.
Worrying me.
It doesn't matter. Gossip is petty and a waste of energy, so there's no need for me to pay it any mind.
Still.
The funny thing is, all this drama has made me more likely to lose my cool. If that happens, you'll help me out, right?
but I can.
We did okay.
I'm gonna swap them out.
I see. It's starting to make
I'm looking sharp.
Guess I learned a thing or two.
Gonna take a quick break here. I need to fill up my water.